how we do 15 plus deals every single month with no marketing at all in virtual wholesaling. What is up, guys? Zach in here.
Rick in here.
And in today's video, we're going to share a facet of our business that makes us a lot of money. We do over 15 real estate wholesaling virtual deals every single month with this just one method, $0 marketing. It's all through our brains, basically, of how we can do this many deals. And you might be asking, Zach, what's the secret? What's the secret? Oh, is the course coming at the end of this? Like, what's the thing? Guys, we do a lot of JV deals. And that's honestly what we're going to be talking about today. We're doing around 10 to 15 plus virtual wholesaling deals that are just JVs currently right now with you guys watching us. And what we're going to break down how you can do that yourself or how you can JV with us and do real estate wholesaling deals by yourself. But before we get into it, do me a big favor and smash that like button and subscribe, and let's break it down. So yes, we are joint venturing. There's a lot of names for it. Co-wholesaling. Gurus have their own names for it and stuff. But like the honest truth here is a lot of people, like how we do a lot of these 15 plus deals is people follow us on social media, and we have a little bit of following, just a little. And people literally just send us deals and they need help selling them. And everyone knows that I'm not going to call myself an expert on wholesaling because we are students of wholesaling, right? We
Every day.
We learn, everything like that. But we're pretty good at finding cash buyers. We're pretty good at virtual wholesaling. We're pretty good at systems. And we do a lot of deals. People sending deals to us. And we're making like 10, 15, even $20,000 on it. And then that's double from there. So like, we'll get a check for like 12, 15,000 because we did a $30,000 assignment deal and we just split it with someone. And it's a win-win-win. Our team gets to do more deals. I get some money from it. I don't have to sell anyone, and people actually learn by earning. So it's pretty cool. But guys, that's what we do. And I'm going to show you exactly how you can do it by yourself. You don't have to JV with me. I really don't care. But I just want to show you how you could possibly make your own JVing empire. I've seen some people sell courses on how to do this, which when I saw that, charging you 10 grand to learn what we're going to say in this video, I'm like, well, why don't we just teach it right for free?
Exactly.
And we're kind of doing that with our own, and we didn't pay any guru to learn this. So just quick FYI, what we're doing is like, we've done social media all for free, and we just did it just to kind of document our journeys because we thought it was cool. A little hobby of mine doing videos, and I'm just like, hey, Dad, here's a camera. Just get right there, get back there, and tell me about the deal, right? Just little fun stuff. And eventually, I started showing that we're real in this business, and people follow us. Just cool. The point here is we've kind of made a business out of just doing a lot of JVs to a point, another facet of my wholesaling operations. We were doing 7 figures before, and then we're just trying to add it in. It's doing very well for us. So we're going to continue doing it. Our end goal here is to scale to hopefully over 100 deals per month in virtual wholesaling for JV deals. We are not at that right now, but with our following and with our systems growing, hopefully by next year or the year after that, we can get to that point, which is a lot of moolah. That's the thing I can tell you. And we want to be one of the biggest virtual wholesalers out here. And we're going to show exactly how we're doing it and how you can copy our systems if you really want to do it. No, you don't have to make a YouTube channel. You don't have to make your own social medias. I get asked, Zach, should I make a YouTube channel so I can, do JV deals just like you? I'm like, you can, but I think we had less than 1,000 subscribers for like the first 2 years or like year and a half. It was not worth the effort. If I just wholesale during that time, I would have done, and I did during my free time. Like I still worked 13, 14 hours a day and then did a video on top of that. So it's a little different than now. Then we have the systems. Now we can do more videos. But the point here is like, we have a systems where people send us a deal or we go find people who need help with the deals. Our team will go find the cash buyer using the systems that we have. And guess what? From there, we get checks mailed to us. And it's very, very nice to get checks mailed to you. Kind of like passive income to a point, but still active income, right? But it's cool because we don't really do the work for it. We have our team doing it. They're doing what we do. But it's kind of like how we scaled up our virtual wholesaling. So we're very good at finding cash buyers. We're very, very good at virtual wholesaling. And we're very, very good at systems. At freewholesaling.com, we kind of break down our systems. But like, how can you start JVing or co-wholesaling? The point comes back to is finding a need, right? For JVing, you either have somebody who's really good at putting a property under contract and they're really bad at dispositions, and then you can help sell the deal, or you're really good at acquisitions and you find someone that's good at cash buyers, right?
Yeah. So when I started out at wholesaling, I was the guy that I was really good at finding motivated sellers, and I really didn't have any buyers. So I would go to local RIA groups and I would find other people. And unfortunately, I learned after about 15 deals, a lot of stuff's negotiable. So the person who finds the deal is typically like in control. So I've always done a portion of my business jving, always. It's kind of like the wholesale of the wholesaling business.
Yeah.
And the key with this is developing relationships. Sometimes when you have fire damaged houses or you have like a flood house, like it takes a special type of buyer to buy those. And my buyer's list not customized for it. So if I can find someone to work with me, that's great. Now with the advent of virtual marketing, you can go to almost any state. I prefer you start out doing a state you're familiar with. Maybe you went to school there, maybe you used to live there, you have a parent there, and that's the easiest way to do it. And then that always gives you a connection. So what we do here, me and Zach, through Flip with Rick and everything, is by utilizing the free wholesaling is we teach you the skills to go out and find these motivated sellers. And so the idea is that you trust us. We don't charge you a dime to do this. A lot of you say, listen, how can we work with you? It's by doing the JV. So we give you the skill sets to find them. And a lot of the guys, you're just missing pieces to finalize that deal. And honestly, it's just, maybe you just do it for the first deal, maybe the first 5, and then you get a hang of it. It's really cool. It's kind of like in the perfect world, Zach, so many people told me over 20 years, if somebody could invent a course that they didn't charge up front for it, and then I could partner up on deals with it, I would be down with that 100%. Well, we've kind of invented like the perfect environment for that.
But to the point though, it's like you get paid by learning, which is kind of cool to a point. Now, if you just want to take all the knowledge and not JV, no, I have literally no problem with that, because you're just going to help other people learn for free. And honestly, I can sleep really well at night knowing I make enough money in wholesaling where I don't have to JV do any of this. That's why we did the videos in the first place, because we're the few people on YouTube that actually makes money in doing a wholesaling business. We're not fake anymore, and it helps us a lot. And I can tell you right now, if you want to start JVing, honestly, if you want to start doing it yourself, like let's say you're really good at cash buyers, one thing we do is like, I've had one deal. This person was going to make like $4-5 on the assignment, and we have our guys who have the hedge fund buyers, basically able to double or triple their assignment fee. That helps everyone out. So if you're going to do a JV on the cash buyer side, kind of like what we do, you have to actually bring like something to the table, right? Not that, oh, I'm going to find a cash buyer. You got to be really good at finding cash buyers, not really have a proven track record if you know what you're doing to a point, but like you have to know and have the confidence you can do it, or you're willing to put in the work. And our people are willing to put in the work. If you're going to, you got the willing to go put in the work. Talk to probably 50 hedge fund buyers. Talk to 50 landlords, and like you go on PropStream, listREI.com or ZachData.com and start calling the cash sales. Like you got to be able to do it. So if you want to do it, I recommend the first thing is have a social media, no like YouTube content, like nothing crazy. Just have a profile. Okay. So you're watching this on YouTube, make a Facebook profile, have a decent picture of your face, you know, like maybe not the hat backwards, sleeping or like partying, but like maybe the collared shirt with like a smile, you know, like nothing crazy. So you look semi-professional, and just make a Facebook, say, hey, I'm here to JV or whatever. And then have like a Podio link and comment on Facebook groups, provide value, and just DM people. Like guys, it goes down in the DMs to a point. If you're living in St. Louis, Missouri, and you're finding other people in St. Louis, Missouri, network with new wholesalers. That's how you can probably find a lot of your JV deals starting out. Hey, I'm starting out, I see this, St. Louis. I'm starting out wholesaling. What are some of the best lists? And you live in St. Louis. Hey, let me DM, you know, Jarvis here, right? Hey, this is Zach. Hey, can I get your phone number? Connect. Hey, you know, when I started out, I got my first 3 deals from Bandit Signs, and you explain that and how you did and stuff. You help them out. You gave them some value. Guess what happens? Jarvis might get really, really good at finding deals. Oh, shoot, he needs help selling a deal. Maybe you can help him out, right? Like, it comes back to the point of that in wholesaling real estate, how you can start doing it. Make sure you get the JV agreement done. We're working on some at freewholesaling.com, but you can get anyone drafted up for it. But it's just providing value to a point, right? And if you're really good at acquisitions and doing JV with someone on the disposition side, find really good vetted people on it. Like, one example is like people like working with us is if I try to screw somebody out of a deal, my entire reputation's done. Yeah. Like
That's
it takes what does Warren Buffett say? It takes 10 years to build a reputation, and it takes 1 day to destroy it.
Mm-hmm.
I look terrible if I try to screw somebody out of a deal. Like, you got to put some of that skin in the game if they screw you. So if you have like a John Smith and like he doesn't really know and he's trying to JV with you, what if he screws you over? He's not really going to have much of a problem, right? It's good to find people like skin in the game like that, which is really nice. But to a point, go on Facebook, Instagram, and just start networking with people. The number one thing I can tell you is provide value. Provide value to people.
So if you're really good at acquisitions, find someone's really good at finding cash buyers in that area, and you can put two synergies together. That's what JV is about. It's not about, oh, this guy's going to make all the money and this person's getting 10% of the deal. In a perfect environment, it's 50-50, but everything's negotiable. And don't overlook the value of relationships. You got to look past the email, past the phone number, past the social media profile. Just like we tell you to vet your cash buyers, if you really want to do relationships, you're going to have to reach out and actually talk to people. It makes a huge difference. And I've had people I've JVs with 30, 40, 50 deals just because I trust my relationship with them. And when they say it's done, I know it's going to get done. Yeah. You just got to go find 1 or 2 people like that. I like people that JV for the long term. Yeah. I'm always nervous on like the one-hit wonder type of deal because you want to make sure they honor that relationship. So guys, I add JVing. I always do it because remember, the more money you make, you have to provide more value. So how can you be more impact as a wholesaler? Try to help some other people connect on a deal and make it go smoother and faster. And that's kind of like the wholesaling of wholesaling when you do these JVs.
Yeah, at the end of the day, that's it. I have people that say, I tried JVing and got screwed, and I try like breaking out, and they're like this. Well, you're bird dogging. Like to a point when I say wholesaling, either you lock up the deal and you find someone to dispo it for you, or you find somebody that's locked up a deal. Bird dogging is not JVing. A lot of people get that confused. Yeah, that is not it. So guys, that's how you JV. That's how you start co-wholesaling. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to JV with us, go to www.flipwithrick.com/JV with me. Mm-hmm. Remember, guys, we are still building the systems out to it. We are doing 15 plus deals per month, but we're getting a lot of deals sent to us lately. And when we build out a system, we get the right people in place. So we are trying our hardest on it. But if you want to send us a deal, send it over, and then we'll underwrite it, give it to you. So, guys, do us a favor, smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. This is Zach signing out.
Rick signing out.
Freewholesaling.com. See you soon. Thank you,
guys.